Hello, journaling friends, and welcome to my quiet and cozy little space. Today I woke up to the most beautiful spring day. I had my morning coffee, as I always do, in a very leisurely fashion, and then I took my dog for a walk. And I was just walking around thinking how beautiful it is. It's so warm and sunny. That cold, bitter winter chill has finally left the air, thank goodness. There's not a cloud in the sky, and it just actually feels like spring today. I'm a wedding photographer and I've just come out of my very long winter break, which I thoroughly enjoyed, by the way. And I photographed my first two weddings of the season this weekend. The start of the season is always so exciting because, I'm just excited to get back into it. On top of that, I've woken up to this beautiful spring day and I don't know, I feel very happy. I feel like there's so many possibilities for new beginnings when spring rolls around. My friend Zoe and I put in a joint Hobonichi order some weeks ago, but in true Peggy fashion, I've been sitting on this for about a week, I think, because I just wanted to prolong the excitement and the anticipation and just open it when I'm ready. Anyway, I got up this morning and feeling so excited about spring, and I thought, you know what, today's the day. So here we are. Anyway, let's get started. So first of all, I got the Cousin again for 2026, although this year I have the English version. For next year, I got the Japanese version. I am currently very slowly learning Japanese. It's probably going to take me about 10 years to be able to form one sentence, but for the sake of that, I thought, you know what, I need to get familiar with hiragana and katakana, probably never kanji. So I figured, why not get the Japanese one just to try and, hopefully get familiar with the characters. We'll see how we go. I'll report at the end of next year if this has been useful at all. Anyway, so obviously I got the Cousin. I didn't buy a cover because I still really like my cover that I'm using this year, which is the Candy Floss one. So I didn't really feel the need to get a new cover. That might change next year, but for now, I'm really enjoying the Candy Floss one. So I'm just going to stick with this one for now. I'm not going to open this because I feel like I want to do that closer to when I'm going to be using it. I also got a cover on cover. Actually, Zoe had ordered this and then it was the wrong cover. So I got that from Zoe, which is great because I currently don't have the clear cover on cover on my journal. So that's going to go on this year's one. And then, oh my gosh, where do we start? Actually, let's open this little tiny robot paperweight. How cute is that? So I believe you get one of these as a gift from Hobonichi when you order the full-size techo, I think. Oh, it is so sweet. Sorry, I hope you can see that. You love you, it says. How adorable is that? So that will definitely take pride on my desk. Cute. And then, oh my gosh, what next? So I was actually really interested in the Moomin products, obviously, but I wasn't really sold on the covers. Well, again, because like I said, I'm still loving my Candy Floss cover. So I didn't want to just choose the Moomin products for the sake of picking them. But I don't know, I might change my mind later. If they're still in stock, I have no idea. Yumi Kitagishi stickers. There's no way I was saying no to these. Also, you'll notice that Yumi Kitagishi is definitely a favourite of mine. So, these are adorable. Just want to take them out of here so you can see them without the plastic glare. Oh, they are so sweet. Oh, elephant reading a book. Sorry, I don't know if they're very clear. Elephant reading a book. Pandas. White cat having tea. And birthday cake. Oh my goodness, these are so sweet. Why didn't I order more? I should have known to grab a few of these, but that's okay. Can always try and get some later, again, if they're in stock. Yeah, I definitely should have got more of these. Oh, look at the little bear and rabbit costumes. Oh, and a journal. I love when they have stationery on stationery. Oh, that is so sweet. I can't stop looking at them. Let's just stick with the Yumi Kirigishi stuff. This is a little sticky note roll. Oh, I just remembered. These are the Daily Life of White Cat stickers. Sorry if I'm sort of going back and forth with all of this because, again, I've just literally opened the box 5 minutes ago. Oh, I don't want to crumple that sticker. Oh, probably could have taken that off first. Oh, I love how this has kind of like a matte kind of feel to it. Oh, that is, again, why didn't I buy more of this? I'm having regrets. So it's like little sticky note papers and it's perforated there so you can obviously tear them. How many are there? 4. Yeah. They are so sweet. Look at the little octopus. Yeah, I really like the feel, the texture of it. Definitely should have ordered more. That's okay. As I've mentioned in previous videos, I don't normally buy a lot of stationery online. I like to save my stationery splurges for when I'm traveling. But, you know, the Hobonichi release, I couldn't help myself. Also, last year I was actually in Japan on the 1st of September. I didn't even realize the Hobonichi release was a thing, as in, you know, I didn't know that it happens on the 1st of September. And I saw something pop up on, I think it was either Instagram or I saw something, you know, in Japan when I was there in real life. So I quickly raced to Loft and all I did was pick up my cousin. I didn't actually buy any accessories at all from the new release at the time. I did buy a lot of accessories from Loft. So this is the little pouch. I was tempted to get the bigger size, like the pencil case type pouch. I don't know what it's called. So anyway, I ended up getting the smaller one because I want to pop this in my bum bag to use every day. So this one is called the Yumi Kirigishi My Coffee Drawer Pouch. Oh, she's very cute. being able to read Japanese would be coming in very handy right now. Okay, that makes sense. Cards, AirPods, a little cable, yen, some tablets maybe, and keys. So that's essentially what I got it for, so that all those little things aren't rolling around in the bottom of my bum bag or in the little pockets. Oh, that is cute. That is the perfect size to fit in the things that I want to put in there. That is perfect. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was going to be too small, but it's actually just the right size. And I really love the pink interior. Oh, it's a shame my phone wouldn't fit in the back of that, because then I could have literally just got rid of my bum bag altogether. Oh, she's cute. Obviously, I love the pink trim and the pink ribbon on the zip. And obviously, I love that the inside is pink as well. Oh, she's cute. Oh, I cannot wait to put my things into here. Very sweet. I probably might look at getting the pencil case sized one. I can't remember what that one's called, but it's the one up bigger than this. So it's like a, you know, big enough to hold pencils and pens and a ruler and glue sticks and stuff. Stationery, basically. But I'm loving that. And then this was also a gift from Hobonichi. I think if you order a journal, oh, don't quote me on that. I can't remember now. It's been so long since it's been a few weeks since I even looked at the Hobonichi stuff online. I think they have these every year, but obviously because this is the first time I've ordered from the Hobonichi release catalogue, this is my first one. I do love a multicolour pen. I have a few already. And then this is one that I just, well, I'm saying that I couldn't resist, but I couldn't resist any of these. Otherwise, I wouldn't have ordered them. This is my first Pachito stamp pad. I don't know what's taken me so long to get one. I've seen them when I've been in Loft in Japan. I've looked at them, but I've never picked one up. And I don't know why. I don't think I registered that they're self-inking. So I don't know, I think I saw them on the Hobonichi website, and then I saw that they were self-inking, and I was like, why don't I have one of these already? I have a fair few stamps and ink pads. I didn't want to order any of the stamps because I find like doing the inking thing is a bit tedious, I guess. Or I just don't do it as often as I'd like to, because then cleaning up the stamps afterwards as well just puts me off. This is perfect. Okay. I think we're definitely going to need to test her out. I am so excited for this. This is way cuter than I was expecting. All right, I'm going to get my journal so we can test her out. Okay. I just had to check what today's date is because I am not very good with keeping track of what date it is. And I thought we could test her out today in my weeks part of my journal. Oh, this is cute. Why does something so simple tickle me so? How do I open this? Oh, there we go. I'm even just loving the cover. And I like the colour, the light turquoise colour. Oh, guys, I'm so excited. How do I use this? I guess you just press that. Oh, my goodness, that is so satisfying. That is so cute. That was really satisfying as well. How sweet are they? Oh, I can't wait to journal now. Being the first day of spring and having just spent 2 days working, today's my day off and I'm going to be in my journal all afternoon. Oh, guys, that is so sweet. I love it. Okay, so that was the haul. Obviously, keeping the ephemera for my journal goes without saying. I'm so happy. I'm glad I bought what I bought. I do kind of wish that, well, not kind of, I wish that I had have got more of these and the stickers. Anyway, I'm absolutely so thrilled with what I got. I do still feel like maybe in time I might get the bigger pouch because I'm absolutely loving this. I'm going to end this video and obviously go and empty all of the little things out of my bum bag and pop them into here. So thank you so much for stopping by and joining me with my little Hobonichi haul, unpacking, unboxing. That was really fun. I really enjoyed that. So hope you're having a wonderful afternoon. I hope it's beautiful and sunny and warm wherever you are, and hope to see you again in my next video. Bye.